G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up, another episode of our Cities Skylines project. This is Wolf Ridge, and we are in episode 3, and that's right, last episode was mainly all time-lapse while I kind of got our Wolf Ridge community up to the standards and the population that will allow us to actually, get into the game a little bit more. Now, a couple of changes in between these, the last episode and this one. I just want to let you know what I've done. So the key walls have been brought in, and I think that's quite nice. I think that just works. I mean, I don't know about this. I don't, I like the height of them. I don't know why they do that. I think that's a bit unfortunate, but it doesn't really do it on the other side. I don't know if that's the time of the day shift or whatever it is, but that's fine. I've actually adjusted the LUT, and I've removed Ultimate Eyecandy actually. We're sitting in a very vanilla-y LanceLUT. It's not vanilla, but it's a LanceLUT or LanceLUT, and that is the color correction I'm using at the moment, and that is enabling me to not get such a sort of hideous kind of, like, at least the greens are greens. It does look leafy and green, and I do like that, so I think that's pretty good. Although look at the mess of this. This is a bit of a mess, this particular part of the suburb here, but we will have a look at everything. The other thing I've done is I have, maybe quite stupidly, although we've got some demand here, but I've actually de-zoned all of the industry over here. I never liked the industry over here. And this episode we're going to be doing two things. I've put this junction in over here, a little placeholder junction, till we unlock the other parcel of land. And I'm going to put some industry over here, but just a little bit of it. So we'll do that in just a second, just to get ourselves a little bit of industry. But secondly, I'm actually going to go in and we're going to create a forestry industry over here. I've used my my brush, my tree brush, and I've put in some very dense trees here, plantation trees as well. Look how close you can get to these lovely plantation trees. And so these are pines, I believe, if I have a look. Yeah, generic pine trees. And I put a secondary brush in, and I went a bit mental with those pines there. Again, if anyone knows how you can get the game to stop changing the color of the soil to that really dark color when you put tree brush on, that will be wonderful. And of course, population sitting at 4,810, which is not too bad. 4,812. We're going to have the gameplay actually, because that's right, we do want to get to milestone of 5,000, I believe, is our next milestone. And let's just have a quick look here. Yeah, 5,000 for the busy town. And at that stage, we're going to be able to get lots of different things going on. But yeah, we are, well, it doesn't even unlock that many things that we're going to be using. Trams, I notice, have been unlocked as well. So we'll probably get into a tram network in this episode as well, if we can get to it. So let's just do a couple of things. The game is on pause for the moment. Power was tanking a bit, but because I de-zoned the industry, we're not too bad. So we're going to leave it for the moment. But I've got a nice little power project going this episode, and I want to show you that. I've started to change some of the roads as well. I'm no longer using the narrow lanes, although I don't even know if this whole section is going to stay. But this road over here is pretty good. Let's have a look at it. Is it an asymmetrical? I believe it is. Yeah, it is a, what is it? 3-lane asymmetrical road, and I don't mind that at all. So, this is industrial. So what we will do with the industry is I'm going to do, if I do say this here, and then I go like this. That's 2 sections, 2 full sections. Yeah, and then if I just go, oh, hang on, if I do that, put a node in there actually. If I go like that, actually if I do this, this, and then this, yeah. Now, if I go delete, delete, and delete, delete, I should be able to now do a curve. I'm hoping this is going to be right. If I do this, and I go, what are we on? Curve, asymmetrical. Hang on. I don't think that will work actually, because I want to be going that way, don't I? Yeah. Yes, because the road will be going upwards. Wrong angle there, actually. So what about if we do this? Okay, what about if we go like this? Sorry, curve from here to there. Yeah, that is the right curve. And then of course we don't want that to be doing that. We want it to be going like this with a straight line now. Yeah, there you go, your nice curve. So that is a nice sort of roundabout way of putting a curve in there, and then we can keep this off at a nice right angle. And now these guys should be at right angles from each other. So I don't mind that at all. Let's go over here. where we know we've got something completely straight, and let's come out there to 2 cells, and then just create a few little offcuts here. And I guess this road here is a bit of a collector, and that should be, yeah, this road should be a little bit more kind of, you know, a little bit more sort of, won't zone too much on this. And here we can go ahead and do a little bit of this this zoning that comes right to here, and we'll be a little selective about how we do that as well. I can't actually see the zoning very well on this, but let's do this all the way up as well. Do that same sort of thing, and T-junction here. So we could do this here and just say, yep, yeah, that could be nice. That could be good. Okay, let's get rid of this. And what we'll do now is that'll be enough there, and we'll get a little bit of that zoning going along. Now, water pipes, of course. Let me just do water pipes here to there to there to there, and I'm just going to go into here for now. And then over here, we want to go here and around to the straight bit, and then we go straight along. Yep. And I want to go up here and across. Right, let's go back a bit. Yep, and then if we just go up here as well, and that's following the road somewhat. Yeah, that is following the road actually, and that's quite good. So I might go speed 1, and I'm going to drop down some of this. Now we're sitting in the, see here, that's the, we want the Marquee tool. Marquee will give us, actually no, I don't want Marquee. What I do want to do is just basically do some plottable zoning here, some specific zoning where I'm going to use my zoning tool, and just sort of see, and let's just see if we can get that like that. Let's even do this here. Yeah, we'll get rid of this one, and then I might just stay away from that one as well. And then if we get, say, these guys, let's do that, and then over here let's do the same thing, 2 there. So then we'll go like this. Just get that very corner not zoned, and then of course I want to just see what I can get here. So this is 2, so let's go right the way across there and just sort of see how that goes. And of course let's go over here and just unzone these guys and unzone them. Okay, I think that'd be quite good. You can see what I'm trying to do there. I'm just trying to stay away from that other sort of zoning, the other zoning onto those main roads just for now. Now we are going to have some traffic issues here, but that is all very temporary. Sunken highways, the projects, but we will get to that. We are sitting on what, 11,000. Let's have a look. The loan situation, I've got the ability to take that one, but I'm paying this one back still 55. Our tax rate sits at a pretty 12% across the portfolio. That's not too bad, because I have a nice little one today, a nice little thing relating to today that I'm going to do. So I want to think about the overall look of the area. And what I want to do is, I think I want to add in, power and water. Well, you shouldn't have water issues, but let's see about water. Why do you have water issues? Why do you have water issues? Water issues because of the power? Yeah, water will be because of the power not being able to get through. Okay, so now we've got industry. We do have the power issues, and I'm assuming the water will be tanked and connected to that. That's a nice little connection there as well. Oh, I tell you what we could do. You know what we could do? Yeah, this is nice actually. Let's do this. Let's go like this. Let's get rid of this, and that. Yeah, that gets them back to what they were. Let's do that and leave this for a future expansion. And what we're going to do is we are going to, if I can, just copy that road. Can I copy it? No, I've got that. Right, okay, cool. All right, let's do this. Get rid of that. Just clear this out a tiny bit more. And what I want to do here is go copy this and freeform tool, please. Oh, just wanted to. So freeform tool is 1 click, is it? No. Do we see if I just go there and then I just go to there? That's better. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad actually. I don't mind that. We might just grab this one little nodey node and just, yep. Hang on. I want to grab that, please. And just adjust it slightly. I'll probably hate myself for doing that, but that is that's there, and I think that kind of works. And now sitting on 13,000, what I'm going to do is just take that loan, which is a shame, but I'm going to take it. And because what I want to do now is think about the overall look of the area, and I want to grab myself because you've got this commercial area here, and this is going to be like the industrial area on the other side of this meandering river. And what I will do is, because all this is going to be redeveloped, I want to go into power, and I want to put this one in. This is the Battersea Power Station. It's not too big. It's certainly not as big as Battersea Power Station, because Battersea Power Station is quite big. So it's a shame we don't have one that's a bit more to scale, but I want this to be a little bit over here. And that'd be quite cool if that was kind of, sitting over there like that, right on the waterfront. So what I'm going to do now is, if I can, is just go ahead and grab, let me grab, let's do this road. Yeah, let's just grab this one. And let's go, that's that. What if I go like this? Yeah, what about if we do, say that? And then, what about if we go like this? Ooh, why is that like that? Oh, that's interesting there, isn't it? Is that because we've got height differentials? Oh, that is weird. Let's get the Anarchy turned off. I think Anarchy might be causing a bit of an issue there. Let's turn that off. Let's get L. Oh, yeah. What about if we did that? Is that a nice little angle? That is quite a nice little angle, actually. That isn't bad. Ooh. Well, it's not too good from the air. It's not amazing from there, but that's fine. Now what we'll do is go back to our power station and see whether we can pop down the Battersea Power Station as well. And it would go here quite nicely, but I think I might just, is it? Yeah, I think where do we want it? It's right on the water's edge. Could be good. There's good. Let's try it there. We could always move it with move it. We are on the main road there, which is interesting. But let's just see how that goes for the power station. And that's going to give us a bit of megawatt, actually. That's going to give us 120 megawatts, I believe. And let me just go like this. Unpause the game. And if I can just grab the power pole. Do we have any power poles that aren't? No, we don't. I need to grab some power poles that are just not like these ones. Let me see if I can do, say, this to there. And then I need to bring this along the grid as well. So let's do train line fun. Let's go like this. Oh, actually, we can't do that, can we? No, we can't. Well, we could actually bring this across directly. That would be quite ugly. But we have to do that, actually. Yeah, I think that is going to be how it is. It is saying that water could still be an issue. Let me see here. Why are we saying water's a problem? Is it because of the pipes under the... I think there's a problem with this. So let me just go... go... Goodbye, goodbye. I think it's trying to bring these pipes directly underneath. I don't think we want that, so we get rid of all these. Yep, and just to there, okay. And we want water pipe. And I want to see if I can get this water pipe down and across. Will that get rid of these guys? Water's flowing. There you go. Yeah, water's flowing now, which is nice. I'm going to get rid of this one. It doesn't like that underneath that, so we're going to have to watch that. And over here, it looks like water is fine. Just pause the game for a sec and let's grab this guy straight up. And it basically just taking care of that power station. And then if we just do this guy coming straight across, Yeah, I know I don't normally do grid like this. We normally follow the roads like is the fashion that everyone keeps carrying on about. However, in this little area, I just don't think it makes sense. So let's just do that. Right, brilliant. Oh, not connected. Connected? Yes, connected. Yes, it is. Let's just unpause the game. Yep, brilliant. Okay, so that is looking good, and this should be gone soon. We should have no water problems here at the power station. And if I just go to speed 3 for a second, we are still having water issues. Okay, let's check it out. Check it out. Oh, because these aren't connected. Brilliant. Right, excellent. Okay, so now the power station is looking good and sitting pretty, and everything's nice. 4,888, and we are making some money now, so we can go ahead and do a few things. So that isn't too bad. What I do want to do is think about, let's get rid of this power line because we don't need it just yet. If there's nothing over here, we definitely don't need the power line just yet. And how are these connected? So what are these connecting as well? If I have a look at power, let me just see about that. Yeah, you're all doing all right, and these are over here. We may as well. Oh, not may as well. We have to connect these two because that's the connection into there, isn't it? Okay, and all those guys are good. Yeah, they're all good. Excellent. Right, let's get a forestry industry going over here, and then we can see how things go. So first of all, I just want to go into specializations, and I want to go paint industry area, and then what we'll be able to do is grab industry specializations, forestry, generic industry, residential specializations. Wall-to-wall buildings. Geez, this is going to be great. We talked about this last time, didn't we? Yep. So we want to paint this. That's right. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so we've got the biggest brush here, and what I want to do is just go, okay, this is all going to be the industry. We'll follow this road, this highway, and I'm going to basically go all the way up to here, all the way along here, and up to here. And let's just focus on that for the moment. We can worry about putting it either side of the highway at some point. I don't know if this is a national highway. Let me see what road this is. Let's have a look and see what road this is, by the way. These are two roads here. So I think what instead we're going to do is if I go to that, what is it? Highway ramp, is it? Yeah, this is a highway ramp. Interesting. I think I'm going to swap it over to this one. A two-way highway. Yeah, that's going to be, look at these lovely ones. These are going to be brilliant. Highway with bus only lane. Oh my God, that's going to be amazing. And is that one directional? Highway with bus only lane. Yeah, can I upgrade that? All right, they're too close together. So we will fix all that up. But in the meantime, let's grab ourselves some roads. Now, what I do want to do here is dirt roads. 2-lane gravel road. And I know it's coming off this, but this is what I want to do. So let me just do a straight bit coming off here. A nice little intersection, and we might eventually, let me just do so they can turn in both directions to say that to there. Because when they're coming out, they're not going to be able to get across, are they? No, they're not. Okay, what about if we do? Is that how we want this looking? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's fix the specialization. Then they can go up here, turn around, and then come back. But I will fix that at some point with just a little bit of this to this. In fact, sorry, I thought I had Anarchy on there. Yeah, Anarchy there, so you can do that. Now they can come out of here and turn, so that's great. Okay, beautiful. Turn Anarchy off, and let's go ahead and get meandering freeform and think about this. So what I want to do first of all is just come round, right? And I want this guy to be able to swing round and then follow this along here. Does that look good? Just want to see if we can get that all the way up there. Yep. Follow the train line. Do a bit of a turn. Swing out a bit. Come back, and now this is good. So if we do this, I want to see if here I can get this to get a bit of a, what do we got here? A bit of a, yeah, a bit of a turn there, and then do a nice connection. Okay, I think that's quite good. I don't mind that, and I do like that turn as well. I would like it if this was all a bit, you know, a bit high. Yeah, that is nice. Look at that. That is a good little turn. I like that little angle as well. That is good. Okay, cool. So this is a industry area, and I want this whole area, please, to be this one. Yep. So this is Mill Industrial Estate. So I think, have I already got this as a... build an industry area main building of either farming, forestry, or specialization. So if we go to, what is it, industries, we got this, and I want to go to, where's the industries? That's the districts. It's that one. Where's the industries? Yep, here we go. And I want in here, please. Forestry main building. Okay, good. So the main building is quite big, but I don't know if I want it right there. Yeah, around the corner, just here in the administration section is going to be fine. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look here. Congratulations. Can we move this little one? Let's move him out. Yeah, let's move him over there. We get a sawmill, small tree plantation, and a small log yard. So that's great. And this is nice. Let's just see how we like that. Yeah, I think we do like that. I think it is quite nice. Industry area info, and there we get all that. So let's see exactly what we can get here. So we have the main building we've already got. We will need a sawmill, 15,000. But what we want to do is get these small plantations at $4,000 a pop. And I don't know if I can get any more of a loan here. So what I'll do, that's our end road. What I want to do is just unpause the game and see if we can start to bring a bit more money in. But that is a nice plantation. Millwood Plantation. Well, we're going to change the name of it as well to it's Wolf Ridge. Shall we call it... Ooh, let me think of something to do with one of the wolves. Shall we call it Direwolf? Direwolf Springs can be the name of this. Direwolf Springs. That's fine for now. Direwolf Springs can be good. Direwolf Springs. Enter. Thank you very much. Direwolf Springs, and now it is what we need. Great. Okay, there are power issues, of course, and I want to run the power along here. So this is why it's good if we don't... I've got Anarchy there. I hope it doesn't destroy anything. This is why it's good if we don't spend all our money. Let me just see if I can do that to there, although that's pretty ugly. It's not too bad. And of course, running pipes. Yeah, I want to run to here, and I want to try and follow this road somewhat, because we will need to bring water to this area. So let me just keep coming across here. Now we're going to have a lovely country roundabout going on here at some point. So let me come into here, and then across to, say, there. And let's see if I can get across here. Oop. Yep. How much we got down there? 13,000 left. Okay, let's just do that. And then let's start off in this very corner here and just grab ourselves another road. And I will pause it just for now, but let me just grab this and do a straight road coming straight off this. So if I do that, yep. Let me see now if I do that and then go to industries, and I want to put one of these guys on this road. How can I do that? like that. If I put it right on the corner, but I want the entrance to be here. There we go. That's not bad. The entrance there. Okay, good. So it's here. Yep. So it would be there. Yep. And two there. Yeah, we'll put two there, 4,000 each, and now we've got that. So we'll see what these trees are and how they go, and then we can see about a lovely. So what do you got? They're beech. I don't want beech. Let me change that to alder. Change that to conifer. Yes, conifer. Beech. At least beech is. What's the alder? We'll try the elder ones. No, I think we should stay with the beech. Yep. Not operating. Okay, let's just unpause. And I'm hoping I can keep this kind of tree in there as well. So it'd be better if we could have this going. Okay, right, here we go. So we've got this. Now we will need to get that next building in. And we did say, let's have a quick look at the money situation. Nope, nope, nope. We can't take any more. That's fine. How much are we paying back in loans? Loans. Let's go to the budget and just see what our repayments are. Yeah. Expenses. 657 in loans, I think in repayments. Yeah, so that is a little bit there. Let me just see now, right? So we've got our specialization going. We're started off. There are some water issues, of course. And I'm just going to do our little pipe situation again. So let me do this through to here. And that should be fine. Excellent. All right, so that is done. And the only other thing I wanted to do now is, and this is what I want to do. I want to get these things going on camera. Oh, that I don't like the way that sort of sits out there. But once we get the key wall along there, we might be okay. And the power situation is interesting. We'll have to get the power looking a bit better. I'll need to work out how to get the power across the water without doing that. But one thing I do want to do is possibly look at the sunken highway and see if we can get that kind of going across, because it's got to basically go all across here, cut out to this intersection, and then get across to there. But we can worry about that part in kind of phase 2. Then we might be able to start looking at redeveloping this whole area. But that is basically where I want to go. So let's have a quick look at this on camera. This is going to be interesting because we'd need to get across here. So let's see. This is a 3-lane single direction raised highway. You can see there it's raised. Let me go to here and get rid of all this. Okay, and from here we want to see how we can go. Alright, so we kind of know where we need to get to. And if I do... what are we going to do? What about if I go highways? Let me find the road first. Let me just find a single directional 3-lane highway. Yep. And if I do this, which means it'll ground force it, right? And if I go, let's say, what if I do there to there, two lanes and no curve, just 2 lanes, and I'll then go page down, 1, 2, 3, down to 6 meters. What does that do? And then I kind of go, you're at 6 meters. Right, if they're there, so if they're at this one, 6 meters, if I put something over the top, I think 6 meters is not low enough as a sunken highway. But let's see, it might be, but I don't think it is. So how about we go delete, and delete. I go here, and I want to go, say, straight line, 2 units, and I want to go page down, 3, 6, down to 9. 9. Now that might be... Okay, 2 units. Yeah, that's going to go down like that, right? And then I might just do 1, 2 down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and just see, are these two kind of close to each other? Well, they're not too bad. At least they're split. Yeah, that could work. Okay, so if we did that, right, and then I go, yep, these guys are going to be curved this time, and I want it to be, let me see, so here to here. No, let me just look straight ahead. So if I go here to, say, here, yep, that's going to do that. And then if I just go here to there, right, it's getting there. Now, can I now do a tunnel straight across? And if I do this as straight ones, and I go, turn this off, elevated, forcing a tunnel. Can I now do that? Oh, not enough money. That's the problem. I think I can do it. Not enough money. How much is that going to cost? 13,000. Might have to just unpause the game here and just see. It doesn't matter if they're facing the wrong direction. Let's just do this. Just see here. Oh, 4,986. We're about to go over the threshold, which means I'll probably have enough to do that. So let me see if I can force a tunnel here and just see what the grade is. This is 9 meters down. I probably started to do this at a time when I didn't have the money, but we should remember, well, that national highway connects into here and then this all connects into there. So essentially, if we can connect this up, we shouldn't have an issue. People should still be able to get in. In fact, they can still go round. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go page up and jump out of that screen. And if I can go to this to here, and I do it straight thing. Yes, brilliant. 5,000, and we got a 50,000 sort of payload there, which is nice. So if I do it to here, and then do that to there, let me just see if that helps us with that. Okay, rightio. So you can see what I've got here, and I'm hoping this is all going to work, because then what we'll do is we should be able to then put some lovely key walls along here, and I'm hoping that's going to be, if I use key Anarchy, if I could start to do that and put these sunken highways in. But I might also have to do the, there's a lovely new tool for doing roads, what is it? Parallel roads. There's a parallel network tool, and I might have to have a look at that. I'm a bit scared about using tools like that because, you know, I'm just not brilliant. One thing I want to do before the end of the episode is I would like to please grab a very small road. Tiny roads? Small roads. Oh, look at all these lovely roads which we've got here. Let me do this one. And just do that. And then just go... if I go from here, I don't want this to be sitting out on that one anymore. I'd like this to be. So if you do that... Yep, I think that's going to be good. And what I want to do is I want to move it. I want to move this guy. And I want to turn him. Yep. And I want to put him right on the water like that. Right on the water, just like this. Yeah, like that. Perfect. And then, if I can, is just grab this. And grab this and just go here to here. And just do that. And I think that could be quite good. Let me just see if I can just fix this. Yeah, that would work. That also works nicely. Very good. Okay, cool. So that is quite nice. And actually, this is a lovely one here. What is this one? Yeah, that is quite nice with the green space on it as well. Let's see if we might even use that as our default road over there. So I might just quickly grab this. Let's just see if we like this, because again, if I like those changes, I'll do all that before the next episode. So I want to grab this. I want to use the upgrade tool. And I want to say, right, can you please upgrade some of these lovely streets? And these will just look a little bit nicer with the green. Yeah, that breaks that up nicely. Okay, everyone happy with that? The upgrade cost is negligible. Some of the houses don't like it. They're going to move out, but that'll be fine. Yeah, I like that. It just adds a bit of a, let's just see, does it add a little bit of a spark to that, a little bit more greenery? Yeah, that suits that a lot better. That's very, very nice. Okay, productive episode. We have basically, well, destroyed our road network, but apart from destroying of the road network, we've also gone ahead, oh, these cars can't turn this way either, so I do need to make sure, I know they can get from here to here, can't they? So if people need to come in, they'll come across this way, and then they'll be able to head round. Just up until I can get this whole intersection fixed. Also, we've got our lovely industries DLC over here started up, and that is absolutely brilliant. I'm going to go in here and just see if I can take that one last thing, which was the sawmill. That is the only extra thing that I thought it'd be good to get going, and I will put that one on the other side of this, just so I've got it. Where's the main road? The main road's there. Yeah, I might just put this guy sort of, let me grab this and do this. Let's do that, yep. And see if we can get Mr. Sawmill in there. I think we can. Okay, I've been coming off this top road, off this road here, which is good. It's very hard to see everything, but we can kind of see when where it goes where it's meant to. And that's it. Brilliant. Okay, good. All right, so I hope you liked the episode. This is episode 3 of Wolf Ridge in Cities Skylines. I'm StitchUp. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in the very next episode of Cities Skylines. Cheers.